In this film, we will be showing you the Nova Express 2 model of glucometer. Some glucometers need to be kept in the docking station to charge an internal rechargeable battery. This model, however, runs on ordinary AAA batteries, which are much easier to source. Glucometers also come with control solution and test strips.
These are the test strips, but these test strips are special and unique for this model.
So you need to make sure you are using the correct ones.
This is the level 1 control solution.
The control solution has a known level of glucose dissolved in it, allowing you to test the machine for accuracy. Control solutions come in 3 levels, with level 1 having the lowest concentration of glucose.
Okay, so if I switch it on here,
you turn the machine on by pressing the middle button. The opening screen shows the current date and time at the top. Below that are the details of the last reading, 3.2 millimoles per liter, and the date and time the reading was taken. At the bottom we can see that is the 5th of 5 readings the machine has ever done. This machine records 400 previous readings, allowing you to scroll back through them.
So before using the glucometer, first you must ensure that the device and the test strips are okay.
All glucometers need regular quality checks to make sure that they are reading accurately. How often these checks need to be done varies from machine to machine, so you need to look in the manual. Some recommend daily checks, others weekly and others monthly. Before you start, make sure the test strips are up to date. You will see 2 dates on the bottle. The top is the manufacturer's use-by date. Under that is a handwritten date which should be 6 months from when the container was first opened. If either date has passed, the strips need to be discarded. Be aware that the way dates are written can cause confusion. In some countries, you write the month first and then the day. These strips are made in the US, so the manufacturer's date is not the 7th of April, but rather the 4th of July. If you open a new container, you will need to work out what the date will be 6 months after opening it, and write it underneath. Here it says the 8th of March, with the date as it's normally written in Africa, but people from some countries might read these as the 3rd of August. So to avoid confusion, it is best to write the month in letters like this.
To take the test strip, you make sure that you don't touch the electric terminals.
You need to handle the test strips with some care. Put the container at an angle to make it easier to pull one out. Try to hold them in the middle rather than at the ends.
In this way, it means we haven't touched the terminal.
The gold-colored end is an electrical terminal which goes into the machine. If the terminal gets any dirt or grease on it, these can affect the reading. That is why you must not touch it.
Okay, so once you pull out your test strip from the bottle, make sure you close it immediately.
The bottle is airtight and it needs to be kept close to stay dry. The test strips are quite delicate and can get damaged by humidity, in which case they are likely to give a false reading.
Okay, so to use our device, first you have to switch it on, and then we have to verify if our device and test strips are okay. So you make sure you insert your test strip.
When you insert the test strip into the machine, you should hear a slight click as the strip locks into place. This machine should now show a screen with a drop of blood coming from a test strip. This is the screen for taking a reading from a patient. You press the right-hand arrow to get into the screen for doing a quality check, or QC. Here it is QC1. From here you can use the left or right arrows to navigate to two other quality control settings, QC2 and QC3.
There's also QC2 and also QC3.
You use these if you are using level 2 or level 3 solution. On this occasion, we will be doing the quality control test with level 1 solution, so the setting must be QC1. To take a reading, hold the glucometer in a horizontal position. Mix the solution by gently swirling the bottle. You don't need to squeeze it. The strip works by capillary action to suck the solution.
So it takes only 6 seconds, if you can see it's counting.
The machine counts down from 6 seconds and then gives a reading. At this point, some machines will say pass on the monitor to tell you that the machine has passed the test. This one simply gives a reading. You need to know that the control solution is 3.4 millimoles per liter. The acceptable range for reading is between 2.6 and 4.2. You can find these on the bottle. This reading is within the correct range, so the machine passes the test. Finally, there is a small button you press to release the test strip. On this model, it is on the back of the machine, but sometimes it is on the bottom. This allows disposal of the used test strip without touching it.